Okay, guys, so welcome to chapter 3. Ta-da! We are on page 73. Okay? So anyway, first, the tools that you need. You need to find the chassis, and then you need to find the 1-inch standings. Okay, it looks like this. And then you need to find 4 of the shortest screws. Okay, just go and find them. You need the rubber grommet. Okay? That's all you need so far. So this is what you're doing, okay? So if you noticed, I already attached 3 of the 1-inch standings over here. And all you're going to do is I'm going to show it to you like right now. Look carefully at where the holes are, okay? Where I'm attaching them. Because I don't want you to like put them in the wrong parts, right? So I want you to put them where they are supposed to be. That reminds me, I think I put this one wrong. I did. I need to put it in there, right? So let me just take it out. Oops. Okay. So it's just like what you saw. All you have to do is you see this hole. Okay, so you're going to put it in the appropriate spot. You're going to put the screw in the appropriate spot. Then you're going to hold it with a finger and then flip the chassis. Okay, now you have a screw coming out, and you grab the 1-inch standing, and then you're just going to screw it right in. I am obviously not really doing a good job. Okay, but see, I just did it, right? So let me go ahead and do the other one. I'm gonna pause for a little bit. Okay, so wham bam. All 4 1-inch standings has been attached using the shortest screw. That's the 1/4-inch screw. Now, if you flip it over, you can make it stand. Remember the rubber grommet I told you to take out? If you look carefully, there's a groove in the middle, right? Okay, so that groove goes in the metal part. You see this circular shape over here, the little hole? We're gonna just fit that in there, okay? So I'm gonna just do that right now as you are watching. Okay, so from the back, you should be able to see the black rubber part. From the front, you should be able to see it as well. Okay, so now we are done with the first part. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to attach the servos. So what I have to do is, remember how we had the Board of Education and we had everything attached? I had to take everything out, everything out, including, remember the batteries, like I had to take everything out, the batteries and everything. The motherboard is still here. I still have my LED lights, but eventually I'm gonna have to take all of this out too. Anyhow, so I took it out, and what we're trying to do right now is taking the horn out so we can attach the wheel, right? So here, I already did one, okay? And that's the horn, right? And here's the screw that was already on it. And you need to keep this screw because we're gonna use it later on. When we attach the wheels, we're gonna use the same screws and put it back on, okay? Same screw. So don't throw the screw away, keep it. But let me just show you how you're supposed to do it, okay? So you hold on to your screwdriver and then you just go lefty-loosey, right? So just turning it to the left. And then the screw came off, and then the horn, all you have to do is very simple. All you have to do is just pull it out. I just pulled it out. Okay, so that's it. So now I have my 2 horns, my 2 screws, and my 2 servos, and my chassis is right here waiting. Okay, all right, so what is our next step? It is to now, we are on page 76, okay? So right here, this is the picture. Okay, that's what we're trying to do, page 76, okay? we're trying to put this servos now onto the chassis. And this is how it's going to look like. Okay, you see the white part where the horn came off? Okay, so it's supposed to go like this. Okay, so I'm just showing you how it's supposed to be positioned, right? So there you go. We're going to put it in like that, and of course you have to secure it over here, right? And the tools that you're going to use obviously is your screwdriver, and then you know the medium length screws. Okay, so this one is a little bit longer than the one that you used. This is a 3/8 inch. Okay, so the one that I used earlier when I attached the 1-inch standing was this. So that's really small. This one's a little bit bigger. I don't know if you can see, but anyhow, that's what it is. So we need 8 of those, and then we need 8 of the nuts. Okay, and then I found a little handy dandy plastic what is this called, wrench, a plastic wrench that we can use to turn our nut, right? So it's pretty cool. You need to like hold on to it, and when you're trying to screw in that. Okay, so now keep in mind I want you to look at the wiring carefully. Okay, it doesn't really matter which one goes where, but just remember the white circle goes on this side towards the middle, not on that side. Okay, so that's the key thing. And then what you're going to do is you have your screw, right? The 3/8 of an inch screw, and you're just going to go ahead and put it in this way, right? And then you're going to use your nut, and you're just going to put it in from this side. Okay, like right there. And then you're going to obviously like screw it in. But anyway, I just wanted you to see how you gotta put in like 1, 2, and then also on this side 3, 4, and then the other side as well. So that's a total of 8, right? So I'm going to pause this because it's gonna take me forever to do it on the camera. Okay. Okay, guys, that really took an unnecessarily long amount of time, but there you go. The servos are attached to the chassis, and you can see that I have screws over here, 2 on this side. I don't know if you can see, 2 on that side. Same thing, 2 on this side, other 2 on this side, right? Okay, and you see these wires? So first you gotta mark them. And what you're gonna do is, you know, it doesn't really matter. It could be like a sticky or whatever. You can just use Scotch tape if you want. Just mark them like this. And you're going to say left and right. Okay, so here you go. Uh-oh, that's not gonna work for me. But anyway, you're gonna get tape, and then see, this part is going to be, well, not back later, but for now it is. And so this side is going to be your left, and this side is going to be your right. Okay, so you can just ask me for tape in class and just mark it. Well, not so close on this side, but you see this wire over here on this side. So this is your right. So I'm going to write R. Okay, and then over here I'm going to put left. Left is L, so I'm going to just put that. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is attach the battery. So remember here, I had to take out the battery. Uh-oh, my marker just fell off, but I'll put that later. Okay. So I'm going to stop recording now, and I'm going to see you again in the next one.